Hello everyone. So in this video we will be building this great project. Here you see this is the MS Word clone, and if we add new, then let's say my document and submit. You can also press enter, and then you see that this is added. Again I add another document, second one, and this is added again. And you can also delete this, you can edit this as well. And as you can see, you have this editor, and not only this, you have these functions here as well, and these all work. Here these functionalities we will be implementing later on. Okay, this full screen definitely works. You can press escape and this edit actually works. So I type something and undo. Look at that. I write this again, and here I add anything of my choice. I go back, I come back and see this is also persisted. Alright, so this is the thing that you are going to build using the Reactjs, Redux, Tailwind CSS, vite, and react-quilljs. Alright, so without wasting time, let's get started. Alright, so here I am in my VS Code. I've created a folder called as MS Word clone. Alright, what I will do is that I will create another folder called as client, or instead of that what I will do is that I will directly create a React application here with the name client, because we are also going to create an application called as server for the backend that we will be doing for storing like the data of our application. Alright, so yeah, let's get started on creating the front-end application. Here you can see on this vite, vite, here if we have to create our first project, what we will do is that we type this command npm create vite at the latest. So I'm using the npm. I will like copy this, and then I will move to my IDE. Now here you see that I will be opening the terminal, and then I will be like pasting that command, and I press enter. Let's increase the size a little bit, and let's also like increase the font. Yeah, okay, to proceed, definitely. And I will name client for now, and it will be React, and then this will be with Typescript. Alright, the Typescript one, and yeah, that's it. So now what I will do is that cd client, and here I will run the npm install. This will install all the required files. Alright, so we need to wait, and then we will first run our project, and after that we will be installing other packages which are required, like for routing, and then the text editor, and we will also configure Tailwind CSS, like that. After that we will be done. Okay, here you see. So this is it, it's installed, and now I will be like opening it into integrated terminal. The another terminal I will open, and then npm run dev I will run. Alright, so yeah, this is for the console ninja extension, but you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I have a lot of extensions installed, but you don't need to worry about it for now. Okay, now I will be like control and click this, and you see. Alright, so this is now working. Now we will start making the changes. Before that we will install the required like packages. Like first we will be installing the Tailwind CSS. So Tailwind CSS with vite. Alright, so it says this is what we need to do. Alright, so I will be doing it right now. I will copy this, Control C, and then here I will type my command, and yes, let's close this. Alright, this is done. Now what I will do is that here in this vite.config I will add I have to add this, and I need to import this plugin from somewhere, so that we'll have to see. So you see, we are importing this from here, okay, like this one I will be copying. Alright, and then what I will do is that I will be okay, and now I need to copy this into my main CSS. So there is the main CSS, index.css. Okay, I will remove all of this, guys. Okay, this one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be closing this. Okay, and okay, what happened? No worries. npm run dev. Okay, yeah. Now what I will do is that from here also I will be removing everything. I will remove this. I'll remove all of this as well. Now what I will do is a dot bg blue 600. Alright, and here welcome to the weather tailwind. Anyway, so this is it, and okay, I will also remove this file. So let me delete this, and now I will be going to my browser and I will see. Okay, so this is working. The Tailwind CSS that we have added is now working. This is great, guys. This is really great. So now we will first build our home page. Alright, the home page of our application, and its building starts now. Before this, I want to do one more thing actually. Okay, so what I want to do here is that I want to add a Tailwind config. Okay, so obviously it is not being shown here, but don't worry. What we will do is that we will take advantage of the ChatGPT. Okay, so yeah, we will be using our Microsoft Copilot. We can use, that's also not an issue. I'll show you how to use the Microsoft Copilot for such kind of purposes. Here I will tell him, give me a demo tailwind.config.ps file for my React and Vite project. Okay, so this thing we will remove. Okay, we need a basic setup basically. So I will be using this one. Okay, I will be using this one, and tailwind.config.js. I'll paste this. Alright, and okay, it has still not come. Yeah, now you see that the IntelliSense is coming. Okay, you see that colors are coming here as well. That's exactly what we wanted. Now what we will do is that after Tailwind CSS, we will be like adding the React router. Okay, the React router we will be using. I'll show you how you can use that. So React router DOM, React router official documentation. That's how you use it basically. Or anyway, first we will see the installation. Okay, here they are saying many projects start with a template. No, but we do not want a template basically. We just want it to, like, yeah, npm install React router like this. So I will install it again. Let me like close this. Npm install React router. Okay, here what I will do is that instead of this strict mode, I will write browser router. Okay, now I will remove this. The browser router is now added. Now what? Routing. Okay, so routes, then route this one. Okay, this one we will be adding in our app component. So I will import the routes and I will import the route, and here it is showing app, but what I will do is that I will create one folder called as pages, another folder called as components. Alright, in this pages I will create one home page component, home.tsx, and I will write RAFCE. How did I do that? So let me show you the extension that I am using. This one. Okay, this extension is what I am using. So DS Zinasta, I'm sorry if I pronounce this name wrong, but anyway. Alright, this is our home component. Here I will be adding that home component, and I will add one more page to show you the actual routing. Okay, like document.tsx RAFCE. Okay, this is the document page, and route paths will be /document/ratio ID element document like this. Okay, and document I'm importing from here. Alright, Shift Alt F to format. Okay, now I will be starting the server. npm run dev. As you can see now, see the home page, nothing else. Now I want to navigate to this. So what will I do? On this home page, I will add nav link. I will be adding go to document page, and here to document slash or ID, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 whatever. You see this document page has opened. Okay, now this is how the React router DOM works, guys. This is how the React router DOM works. Alright, now you know what's the science behind this React navigation without refresh. How does it actually do the navigation? Usually on the website we visit a link, you see that loader is like rotating, but here in React applications you don't see it, still you navigate. How do you do that? because of this React router. Alright. Okay, so the best practice is here that I will remove this, or maybe I will write the main tag. Okay, which is better. I mean, I could add a fragment, that's also not an issue, but for this page I will add a main tag. And remember, you should always write the semantic HTML. Okay, so yeah, I'm now removing this for now. This is the home page, and now we will start building our home page actually. Okay guys, so let's get started on building the home page. Alright, so this is our home page. In here I will first build the header component. So here I'll create a folder called as home, and I'll create another folder called as document. Document we'll see later on. First I'll create header.tsx RAFCE. Let's remove this, and yeah, header. So here what it will be, let me tell you. Class name will be widthful obviously, and max width will be like 7 XL. That's fine. And let's say, let's not do it right here, max width 7 XL. We will do it somewhere else. I will tell you. Header should be full width only anyway. PG blue 800, let's say. And text will be white. Display will be flex. Items will be center. And justify will be between. Okay. And there will be a text. H3. Good morning. Let's write the static name for now. We'll be making it dynamic, don't worry. So sorry, where is it? Let me refresh. Nothing is coming. I know the reason why. So let me go to this home header. Alright, this one. Okay, now let me add some padding. px will be like 4 and py will be 2, and this looks decent. H3 it is. Class name text like Excel. And here we also have one icon basically. Okay, so for that icon what I will do, like let's go to the React icons library. Great, this is what we want. Okay, or maybe something else. Let me see. BS solid gate. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. So first I will install the React icons. npm I --save React icons. Alright, and here now what I will do is that I will add the flex item center, and let's move it to the top side. Okay. Now you see, okay, this is like this, and here what I will do is that let accept the class name top. No. Then what I will do is that I will cover it up with like span here and here, class name text to Excel. Let's make it 3XL. Okay, I will not waste too much time of you. Okay, and MR, let's say 2. Styling thing you can do, I mean you can skip some parts as well if you don't really like styling. This is one thing. And now what I will do is that I will create another dot flex dot items center dot gap 2. Alright, and there will be one settings icon. Or let's say there is no settings. So I will see the settings icon from here. This is the best one. CI settings. Text will be to Excel. And look at this. Now these all will be behaving like buttons only, but that feature we will add later on. And here we will add like avatar. So avatar RX avatar. RX avatar. This sounds good. And now what I will do is I will add one more icon. Okay, so let's do it right now. The info icon. So info icon, I guess this one, or BS info. This one will be good actually. This one is what I like. Control C, and there you go. This one is what we wanted. Okay, we will be providing the sign up sign out options as well. We'll be adding a drop down feature here later on, but for now let's focus on the content. Okay, so the header part of our home page is done. Alright, and now we shall be focusing on building the next part. We'll build the recent part. We'll build the shared section. There we'll be showing our documents. Alright, that's what we are going to do. So the header part is done. Now let's start building our recent section. Alright guys, so here before building the rest of the section, what I'll do is that dot w full dot max w7xl. so that this becomes completely responsive without tearing in extremely large or extremely wide screens. Okay, this is it. And here what I will be doing is that Debian is giving me unnecessary suggestions I don't really like. Anyway, it's a good friend of mine. So what I will do is I will be creating one component here, recents.tsx rafc recents. Okay, and here section, always take care of semantic HTML, guys, always, I'm telling you. Here in the section, definitely class name width will be full. h2 recents. Okay, is it added on our home page? My screen recorder is popping up every time. I don't really like it. Oh, it is coming here. I don't want it here. Yeah. So let's do one thing. mx auto SSC. Now what I will do for this is that my I will set to 10. Alright. Actually mt let's set to 10, and the margin bottom I will see later on. And here in this class name, text excel, font semi bold, border B. Looks good. Or text, okay, 700. How about this? Or maybe like 800. This looks good. This looks good. Like I feel that this is better. But if you want to add black, then you can add that as well. That's up to you. Anyway, I'm not here to teach you UX design. Now what I will do is that I will be creating one card component. So first I will be creating that here only, then I will be moving to somewhere else. Or flex full dot wrap2 dot py will be 2 as well, and dot flex wrap for sure. Items will always be moved to top. Okay, that's it. There will no justify content. Okay, so Debian is already generating it for us. Look at that, man. Just look at that. Debian has already generated this for us. I want to see the border of it, how much it is. Oh, that's really nice actually. I just want to do it, like in vertical flex call, I would say. Item center, no, item start, I would say. So, alright, and here P will be 2. Description as lorem 34 alt Z. So here rounded LG, or maybe better have a shadow LG. Okay, the shadow is coming. What if I like border like this? This one is decent. Okay, so let's like trim the description a bit. No, we don't really want to show unnecessary content. And after this, what I will do is that I will be adding a okay, this is a view button already. Now here it should not be text gray 600, it should be text blue 300, not 300, it should 500. Alright, and type will be button only. So the like better semantic HTML, and over text blue 800 and cursor pointer, so that we know that this is a link. Here I will say gap will be 2. Yeah, I definitely want to give some gap. Okay, view, and I can add some other options as well, like so text red, delete, gap 2, like this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I will be creating one folder again. Recents, inside this I will create one file, recent card.tsx RAFCE. Here I will add this, this card. Okay, this one is a card. Recent card. As you can see, nothing has changed. Alright, so I will be looping through an array later on, but that is how you like build the recent card. Okay, and we'll be then passing the props. For now, this is it in the recent section. Now I'll be building the shared section. Okay, basically, I just plan to display a table, and there we'll be showing our content. And that table will not be having like unnecessary functionalities. That we will be doing the custom implementation, not through any kind of library. Okay, so yeah, let's start building the shared section. Alright, so I'm gonna build the shared section. So I'll be creating a component here, share.tsx, and here I will do one thing. Let's copy this entire thing. Okay, and here instead of recents, what I will do is that shared, I'll remove this recent card, and I'll remove this as well. Alright, this is the thing, and let's see how does it look like on the browser. Alright, so let me refresh this. Okay, nothing is being rendered. This is shared. Never mind. shared. Alright, now it will come. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So in this shared section, see how I build it. Okay, just focus on this. So flex and then flex call. Alright, and here alright gap will be 2, items will be top, flex wrap is not needed at all, and py2 is also not needed. W full. Alright, so yeah, and now I will be doing one thing. I will be creating a horizontal card. Alright, so I'll create a new folder, shared, new file, shared card.tsx and rafe. I already told you how to do this using an extension which you already have. Here what I will do is, so let me close this in here, shared card. Okay, no worries. And in this div there will be class name. So class name, display will be flex for sure, and width will be full surely, shadow let's say medium, and there will be a slide border, items let's say center, border will be very like very less gray actually. So px2, py1, gap 2, bg white. Alright, now what I will do is that I will be like adding an icon. So let me go to the browser. Alright, I will be going to the browser and React icons, and here I will search document. So here in these documents, which one should I choose? Well, I guess this one. Alright, this one I will be choosing, and class name text will be 3xl. Alright, and here, okay, it is not still being rendered. What's the issue here? Yeah, icons. What's the issue? Console outdated optimized step. Okay, like I mean I did not understand like what is happening here. So let's do one thing, let's try any other icon. Okay, I will try something else. So okay, I have another ID open. So which one? So let's do one thing. Let's try this one. This one I will be trying. Alright, and now copy, paste, and it is still throwing this. So let's do one thing, guys. Let's do one thing, and not yarn, npm run dev. Okay, yeah, works fine now. Okay, so that was not the issue of the icon, but anyway, we got our icon. Now what I will do is that for the name, let's say width 8 by 12, or maybe 2 by 3 also it can be, but anyway. And here white space will be no wrap. 1 second. Alright, the recording is going on. I just wanted to make sure. Anyway, so white space no wrap and text ellipsis. So my document name, this will be, and I will add another section, width 1 by 3, and then display flex, item center, justify will be end, and PR will be 4. Here what I'm gonna do is I'll add a p tag here. I'll add a strong tag, last opened, and let's say like new date to local date string. Not interested in doing so much, so you see this, and now I mean अरे ये क्या खुल गया है. Yeah, so there should be a bit of space as well. Fine. Now I'll add like one more thing. So let's go to ID again. Width 1 by 3, text to Excel. I will show you why. And dot flex dot item center dot gap 4 dot justify end. Alright, so I will be adding a few action buttons. Okay, so let's say vi trash. How did I get this name automatically? See, bootstrap icons are already there. Okay, I mean they will always be there, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, vi share alt, color will be blue, and vi dots vertical, and there we go. We see this. Let's add cursor pointer. Looks good. So things like drop down and all we will be adding later on, but for now this is the thing. And how will you actually navigate? So in the share section, what I will do is that nav link I will be having to document slash okay, let's add a bit of space. you see this document page is now opening. Alright, so on every click this will open the document page. I mean, we don't want this to happen on like click of these buttons, so we will be removing this in future. Alright, for now this is the thing, you already know how to do it anyway. You will go here and you will add that nav link somewhere here. That's up to you. So with that we have built our shared section as well, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put some dummy data. Okay, dummy data I will be putting. So where will I put? I create a folder like data dot data dot data only, and data dot ts, and here what I do, export const documents like this. Okay, so this thing only, and here in the shared section let's remove this, and okay, like this, and documents dot map doc, and key equals to doc dot id. Alright, and in this shared card what I will be doing is that I will be accepting a prop called as doc. Let's keep it any for now, or let's say object. That's it. And no, we will be improving the type. Okay, don't worry, don't really worry about that, please. Doc dot title. Oh, it is doc dot title does not exist on. Alright, anyway, so that does not matter for now. Let's see how it is being rendered. Alright, so one last thing I will be doing, nav link to document slash doc.id, and here see this. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, and with this let's add a bit more space here. Actually py2 and px will be like 3. Looks much better. Okay, and let's do one thing, that here for the font size, say text sm. I will be adding this class here actually. Now it looks good. It's very professional. And this is how we build the shared section. And now comes the real deal. You will be opening this and the editor will open. Okay, that is something that we are going to implement now. And in this one we will be building our doc editor. For that need to install a library. Open a terminal, cd client, npm install react-quilljs. Okay, and now I will be importing this. So use quill I will be importing, and import like quill slash dist slash quill dot snow dot css. All right. npm I quill should do the trick for us. Okay, and here what I will do is const quill ref equals use quill. All right. And use effect whenever this quill changes. What I exactly want to do here is on question mark dot on means only when it is initialized. So text change what we will do our operation. All right, or let's better do one thing. Okay, anyway, I will do something later. Actually, I will be getting the HTML. Okay, so get the HTML of the editor. Okay, how do you get it? I will show you later on, but at first let's see how we can actually build it. Here bg gray will be and 200, and now we'll be building the header, and here in this document I will be creating a component header.tsx. Okay, and in this header what we will be building I will show you. So let's copy this header from here. Certainly not this. Big I solid, great. And here I will be building one input. All right, default value, let's say untitled.docx. Extra, it is unnecessary. Alright, so I will be opening this and you see that we have it here, and like I will add one class name focus outline. Look at that. Alright, extremely sorry for that. So our document header is ready. Now what I will do is that I will be adding a section tag, class name, width will be full, bg will be white, max width will be 6xl, mx will be auto, h will be auto for sure, minimum height will be the height of the screen, margin top will be 10, and here div ref equals to quill ref. Now you see, look at that. Just look at this. And this is exactly what we wanted. Alright, this border thing, we can always like rectify, but for now you see this. Okay, and now what I will be doing is that I will be adding one class. So in index.css, what I will do is I will do this to remove the border. I mean, you can do anything that you want, but I will be doing this only to remove the border. Alright, but this is just simple, addition of a text editor. I want to do a lot more things. Okay, my game folder exposed. Anyway, so you see that you have all these options and all, but there is one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to build a menu bar actually. So let's start building a menu bar. Okay, I'll create some component menu bar.tsx rasce, and this will also contain some methods. Okay, so what I will be doing is that in this menu bar I'll have a quill. Quill will be quill or undefined. Okay, like this. So guys, here without wasting too much time of you guys, what I want to do is that I just want to like import all these necessary icons. I will show you why. I will be like adding these, adding some static data. So you see this, and I will be adding some menu events. Alright, so menu events, it will be record string to a function that to returns void. Here what I will do is like I will be adding few options. Okay, don't worry. So I will be adding like these options, and then I will also add the cut option, cut, copy and paste. Okay, these we will be implementing our custom method. Here you already see quill.format, it is already done. So these are the inbuilt methods, but how about implementing cut, copy and paste? That I will be showing you. Okay, and now in order to render that I will first do I will create a state const drop down set drop down equals to use state, and it will be null, it can be string, it can be null, like this. Okay, and const toggle drop down. So here not event actually, I will be getting menu, here string event.prevent default, nothing. I'm not even getting events. Yeah. Drop down, if triple equals to menu, then null, else it will have menu. Alright, I mean, if something is already selected, then we deselect. Now comes the rendering part. So for rendering, I will simply copy and paste the HTML, which you will definitely get from the GitHub. Okay, this is it, and I will be going here. Never mind, I did not import that. Menu bar and quill. Look at that. This is our menu bar, and see, it has all these icons. Looks quite stunning. This looks really stunning, guys. I mean, I know that this is impressive. Nothing happens currently as of now. We click. I mean, undo redo functionality might still be there. You see, undo redo is there, but now you will learn how to do the custom implementation of cut, copy, and paste. All right. So let's start implementing the cut, copy, and paste. First, I will implement the cut functionality. First, I will get the selection. So quill dot get selection, pass true as parameter because we need to focus, and if selection dot length, then what we will do is that we'll get the selected text equals to quill dot get semantic HTML selection dot index selection dot length. All right, we will be getting the selected text basically, and if selected text, then what we will do is navigator dot clipboard dot write text. This terminal is annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Write text, selected text dot then quill dot delete text, since we are cutting it. So selection dot index, selection dot length, and if there is any error, all right, like this, and set drop down to null. Okay, and what I will be doing is I will write something, let's say large. Okay, the basic cutting should happen, at least edit, and it should cut. Look at that. Will it be able to paste? Yeah, it is pasting the HTML if we paste like this. Okay, but anyway, when we will be pasting through, like first we will paste as plain text, it will happen like this. We paste as that also, it will be printing HTML, but if we paste from here, it will paste the original HTML. All right, that is what we are going to implement now. So let's implement the paste functionality, and here this will be the async function. Const, or better try catch blocks error, and here const text await navigator dot clipboard dot read text. Alright, now if the text is there, what we will do is that again we are getting the selection. On selection, I will be copying and pasting this here. Alright, and if there is selection, then what I will do is quill dot clipboard dot dangerously paste HTML selection dot index text. At that given point we need to insert. Alright, and again setting the drop down to no. So if I allow, okay, so it is pasting this and I'm not sure if this will be able to check the headings, but anyway, yeah, it is able to. So our cut and paste is working, guys. Congratulations. And then what I will do is that I will implement the copy functionality. Okay, so copy is nothing, just that I will copy this, I will paste it here, and I will just not remove this. I will simply not remove. I will simply not use this basically. So let's go here, and I go to and I click on copy, and then I paste and paste and paste again. Great. So all this undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, all these edit functionalities are really working fine, and even this full screen is working fine. Congratulations, guys, you are now able to do the custom implementation of this cut, copy and paste in your doc editor. Alright, this is really lit. You have this name as well, and now you have this as well. Now you go back and you come here, so we are not really persisting anything. Okay, and so what should we do now? We have finished building our document page. There's nothing much we have to do here now. So let's do something else. Let's add the content persistence basically. So after adding the persistence, we will be able to see different content for different document. Alright, so for such kind of purpose I will be implementing Redux. Okay, so npm install @redux.js/toolkit React Redux. Okay, basically you will be learning how to use the global state in Reactjs. Okay, new major version of npm is available. I will be updating it later on. For now, I'm not interested. So in the src, I will create a folder called as Redux. Alright, there will be store file.ts export const store equals to configure store reducer. Alright, anyway, and here in the app, provider store equals to store. Alright, let's hope this does not break anything. Yeah, for now it doesn't. Anyway, I will be creating one slice now. So slices, and I will tell you what exactly a slice is. So here, document slice export const document slice equals to create slice. You see, state.push action.payload. And doc.id not equals action.payload. Yeah, this is for delete, and this is absolutely fine. See, type fixing we will be doing at the end of the video. Alright, so that you really don't need to worry. Now, what exactly is this slice? See, here we created a global state that includes the document. Now, in this document, you will have your actions, so that these actions will be performed on your state, and from here only you will be able to retrieve your state, the current state. Okay, combining all of this is called a slice. Okay, so export const like this, and like this, and here update document. Okay, and what I will do is I'll be exporting the reducer as well. So no, reducer I will take that from here. Okay, so not reducer. Okay, that's it. Here on our home page, on the shared one, instead of these dummy documents, what I will do is that const documents equals to use selector state state.document dot, or let's say state.document, and is of type unknown. So what I will do, I will be doing the type improvement later on. You will learn how to do it, but for now let's do it documents like this only. So I will be going here, and you see that nothing is being rendered. Definitely. Now what I will do is that I want to add the functionality of adding a document. Alright, I just want to create one document. Now for that, what I will do is I will be adding a button here. Rounded MD BG blue, let's say 500. I need to add a bit padding as well. px2 py1 shouldn't be like it should be having okay, let's do one thing. Dot flex dot my2 dot gap2. Okay, like this, and here I will be like add and okay. It is coming like this. Flex item center. Like this, and type button. Okay, for accessibility, and cursor pointer. Like this. Maybe I can have this 700 and this at 900. Yeah, this is much better. So add new. Okay, the add new button will now open a modal. So on click of that, I will be opening a modal, which I am going to create right now. Not here in the common components. Create modal. Fixed top 0, left 0, width screen, edge screen. All right. Like this. Like this. Let's see what tab 9 has built for us. So const use state false. Like this. And here what I will do is that on click set show modal true. Or maybe like void, and here it says that type dispatch is not assigned, and that is exactly what we are going to assign here. Set state action. Okay, and here and we will be having a cross icon actually. Cross icon. Rx cross. This looks much better. Now, this will also have a border actually. EB2 like this here. And now what I'll do is I will be adding an input form.my like 2. Let's remove this action for now. So the tab9 is already working for us, like I don't really need to do anything at all. Document title, and that actually will be it. Like I will not be adding anything extra. Anyway, submit button. What I'm going to do is P2 alright. I click on this and this happens. We can create a reusable component, but I'm I'm just not so much interested in that because I mean we'll be creating later on if we really need it so much. You can use a component library as well. Okay, that's absolutely not an issue. You see, this is happening because of caching only, so don't worry about that. On submit, now this is a document slash add document, and let's create modal. So and the submit, e here what I will do is that first I will be like having a dispatch const dispatch equals to use dispatch. This dispatch thing is used to perform the actions from our slice, and this dispatch has no relation to this dispatch. Okay, dispatch add document. Now here id will be date.now anyway date.now and title. So first I will be getting the value of the title. So and here value will be title, and on change e.target.value. Title content will always be this. Okay, nothing much. And here on submit and submit, that's actually it. You see this and you see this. Guys, now what I will do is that I will be adding the update functionality. In order to add the update functionality, what I will do is that I will be getting the params basically. Use params and let's log them. So I will be inspecting console params.id. This is where we are getting. So get semantic HTML and then to the server node, to the local state. So like what I will do, again dispatch use dispatch and dispatch update document, and let's see how this is working actually. Action.payload.id. So okay, so it will accept an ID. It will also accept the title basically. So first, like I will be getting the document by ID. Every time fetching the document is, yeah, that's fine only. I mean, we are not having any API call, so this much is fine for now. So document we will use selector state.document. It is state.document. And current document is this. So update document, like this. Dispatch we really don't need to add. Okay, and it should preserve actually. So what I will do is that I will be like, I'll press Ctrl B and this will happen. Okay, this is throwing an error, cannot be pretty up. Okay. Again it is showing this error. Why? Document /13. Wait, let me refresh this page. Title. Documents are empty. Okay, wait. I'm not like, saving them onto the local storage, and yeah. Oh, okay, I understood now. Dot. So what I really need to do is that parse int. Let's refresh. Let's add a new document. Now this new date to ISO string. That's it. Nothing else. No error. No error, guys. No error. No freaking error. Okay. Let's test this, and I will be, adding this and like so. I'll create another document. New 2. Okay, here I'm not getting that. Wait a second. Okay, and here I'm not getting. In here also I'm not getting. What can be the reason? Okay, I'm preserving the HTML. Okay, that's absolutely no issue. Okay, now here I need to check. Okay, this on first time this will render for sure. So let me remove these logs first, and let me okay, got it. I'm stupid. So let's refresh. Test 1. Here, huge title, and here large subtitle goes here. Okay, that's it. And again it is not coming. Why? So let's check whether this is running on the first render as well. No, this is not running on the first render, and it will only add this. So we need to set a value to quill actually now. We need to set a value to the quill, and for that what I will do is that I will go to the menu bar, and here I paste it. So quill.clipboard.dangerously paste HTML. got it. And I will be doing this on the very first render only. Index will be like 0 and current document dot content. No worries, I will be fixing that as well. And here a subtitle. Yeah, and again this did not add the HTML. So what we should do in this case, let's think through. Okay, first we will be console.log current document. And a source. What if I paste it directly? Sorry, yeah. Indent is this anyway. Let me create this. Okay, it has, it should have added the content now, and it hasn't added the content yet. Why is it happening? Let's find the index. Basically, I'm just showing you how to debug that. Okay, I would have fixed it in 1 minute, but the thing is, like, I want to show you the debugging. This is coming as -1. No, see, it's dog.id. What I will do is that string, and here also string. That's it. And I go back and I come here. Okay, cannot read properties of undefined reading content. Got it. So the comparison, the same comparison we will need to do here as well. Dog.id triple equals to params.id. And okay, it preserved the HTML. Okay, I will refresh this and test again. Test 1. This. अरे ये क्या हुआ है? Okay, that's enough. I go back, come back, and yeah, it is preserved. I go back and add another document, test2, and here the HTML should be different, so different. I go back, I come here, it's different. I come here, it is different, and I come here, it is different again. So we are now able to preserve this as well. And now one more thing. You know, the name actually. Name. I will do one thing here. Default name equals to current document dot title, else it will be an empty string. Okay, and default name will be string. Okay, const name set name or maybe better, you know, default value. Okay, I will be removing this. Default name docs. Array. Yeah. Test1.docs, test2.docs. Okay, and when you update it, I will be modifying this actually. Okay, so before like that, first make sure that it works fine. Test. I'll go back, I come here. Damn, so I'll find some other method. Okay, let's keep that thing only. Basically what I want to do is I just want to update only the title. So I will create an update title method. Like this. Comparison will always be like this. Update title. I will need to pass the ID as well here. So yeah, copying and pasting this, and on change e dispatch update title. I need to export actually. Update title id params.id. Title will be p.target.value. Okay, with that being said, test1, like test2. I will be removing this docs thing as well. I mean, I really don't like it. test2.docs, the new version you see like this, so I will be removing this one now. That's it. So test1, I added this, click this, and let's add a heading. Title goes here, subtitle goes here. Alright, this is where I wanna talk about blah blah blah, and I rename this to like test2 lucky, and see this is working fine. Alright, and I can add another document. I can add a delete feature as well. So let's add a delete feature. The delete feature, for that, do we have it? Delete document, yeah, we do. Again, I will be making this a string 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 shared one, the shared card, and here we have the trash icon. Const dispatch equals to use dispatch, and here on click dispatch delete document dog.id. That's it. Test. Okay, it is not deleting. Why? It should delete now. Dispatch delete document. So bi trash, and on click this should delete the document, but this is not. Let me refresh this. I need to log this again. That's fine. String dog.id not equals. console.log straight dot filter this. This should do it now. So state, I will be logging. Should it return the state as well? Yeah, it should return the state. Yeah, that is how it works. So we now have the delete functionality as well, and you see this? Okay, working fine. You can implement the same thing here as well. That's completely up to you. Okay, and now what I will be doing is that I will be doing some code fixing. Alright, this will be the last part of this video. So let's fix some like linting issues like typing. So I will be adding one file, typings.d.ts. okay, so interface document, let's say my document, this document name was very generic, id, number, title, string, content, string, and updated at question mark string as well. Coming here, initial state like this, and boom, these errors are gone. Now I will create a root state. Okay, my document here, root state, or if we add this, then okay, it is saying that possibly undefined. So what I will do is that like this. Okay, the nullish coalescing operator I'll be using. Ignore this warning. And go to shared here again, root state, shared card, my document, you go to home page, okay, and you go to the recents, nothing else, shared one, header, menu bar, And guys, that's actually it. That's all you need to do to fix the linting issues. So that's it from this video, and congratulations on building the Microsoft Word clone on the front end side. Okay, going forward we will be adding the back end as well. Alright, and a few more features in the future for sure, but for now this is a very good learning experience for you, since you learned how to integrate the Tailwind CSS in your Vite React project and use it to build some good styles. And then you learned to use the global state management with Redux Toolkit. You also learned how to use the react-quilljs to create a text editor, and you also learned the browser object model in order to write the text on the input, and in order to remove the text as well, in order to select the text. And apart from that, we also learned how can we manage the local state in our components. There were actually so many things, and so many things are remaining, I understand, but this is very good project as a beginner as well as an intermediate if you really want to brush up your concepts in Reactjs. Alright, thank you.